pats Kebab on the head.
Well, how about it, Kebab?
Woof. Affirmative wolf. The subtitles say affirmative wolf. Laughs in wolf. What sort of show do you want to put on for them?
I'm going to be throwing.
Are you gonna be throwing knives?
Yeah, I was thinking like, how can I incorporate like Kebab into that?
I will say, like,
Yeah,
like you could ride Kebab and throw knives because, like, that's not an easy task. Like, as the Mongolians, it was not an easy task. Except for them, it was easy a task because they're Mongolian. But everyone else in the world, shooting bows and arrows, throwing knives while riding a big animal is not easy.
Yeah, I'll try that.
You know, you like Zol like is sort of like your hype man, and it's just like, all right, everyone, clear back a bit. We're gonna need a bit of space for this, wolf back riding knife throwing test. And like some of the Slayers like just look at each other like, what the fuck did he just say? The Slayer Munchie, the guy that just eats stuff, he's just like, so he's eating because you got a bunch of kebabs or kebab. So then he's like, I want kebabs. So he has a kebab. He's just like eating it, and then Zol says that announcement. He just like stops chewing. What? Sounds awesome. He looks at his fellow Slayer. That sounds awesome. I mean, yeah, but what? No, never mind. All right, back it up. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Roll me. Oh god, this would be hard. Just because technically, if you had vehicles land, then that would totally be the skill I'd use for this right now. Roll me. I don't know. I'll pitch it to the crowd. What skill or attribute is maintaining like posture while riding an animal? Constitution?
Acrobatics.
Yeah, I don't mean
Okay.
like dexterity. Yeah, like
Performance.
acrobatics. Yeah.
Acrobatics, Constitution.
Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah, roll me
Acrobatics, Constitution plus animal handling, and make it a higher DC.
Ooh. I will be adding in the knife throw itself. So, tell you what, we'll do. The thing is, acrobatics does include like tightrope walking, which is sort of like keeping your balance on. Don't get me wrong, a tightrope is not an animal. I'm well aware of that. I'm not that stupid, but it is maintaining balance. Yeah, screw it. We'll just roll normal acrobatics. I think that's relatively fair because you and Kebab have like good synergy, anyways. So roll me your acrobatics and then roll me an attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, we're in good steads. Can you lock it out with the knife throw, though? Let's see. Oh, no, wait, okay. It's exactly enough, okay.
Just barely?
Just barely. It's just barely for a pretty hard task, so you still accomplish a harder task. So as you mount up on Kebab and begin, like, having Kebab go full fucking speed around the place, like, Captain Gradia, he's here all the fucking time. There is a time where Kebab even, like, tries to try his luck and, like, playing a game of chicken against Captain Gradia, who's just fucking standing there. Of course, Captain Gradia doesn't fucking move, right? He doesn't give a shit. But, nonetheless, as that's happening, Kebab takes a sudden veer, almost as if Gradia is an actual obstacle on the field, which I guess he sort of is. And then it's adding that sort of sudden turn and crest as he basically as you try to drift with a dog. What a weird sentence to say. You sort of kick off of Kebab, throw a knife at a target, and then land back on Kebab as Kebab is picking up momentum to leave the area, and blade finds its target. Upper torso. Towards the heart. Center mass. And all the Slayers are just like doing like some like light bits of applause, like, hey, yeah. The guy that munches, Slayer Munchie, his name will never be known. he has like a kebab stick in his mouth, like, and he's like doing like more of a human collapse. And Captain Garage is just looking at this, and he's just like, "Yeah, too much showmanship, not enough effect." Can you make me an attack roll for kebab? You should have a kebab sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me an attack roll for kebab. This is very important. Okay, this did not go very well. Bob runs by the Slayer Munchie and tries to grab the kebab out of his mouth as he's clapping. Doesn't work out, and all three of you just end up getting like literally dogpiled. And the Slayer Munchie, he still has the kebab in his mouth. He did not drop it. It did not touch the ground. No 5-second rule needed. But he's just like, ugh! Good dog. Good dog. And he's like patting kebab to like get off. Saul like begins like going over to you and hoping all of you get back up. He like pulls the Slayer back up, hefts kebab up, delicately picks you up and like gently sets you down. All right, well, hopefully the enemies don't got kebabs on their side.
My bad. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Kebab is like looking at the kebab on the stick still, and the Slayer notices this. And he's just like, even though he's like taking some bites out of it, he just holds it towards Kebab's direction, and then Kebab just. All right, that's fine. I got 3 more. He goes over to a paper bag, pulls out another one. This one Kebab sneakily goes over to.
Yeah, his favorite food is kebab, as you could tell by his name.
I was gonna say. I think I figured that out by the name. He just pulls out the last 2, puts one well far away from Kebab, and offers the last one to Kebab. And as Kebab woofs down the offered Kebab, the guy just like begins biting at the one that he has in his hand, like far away. I mean, it's a nice dog, but yeah.
Maybe stop pulling out kebabs.
This is my last one. All right, there's no more to pull out. There's a tinge of sadness as he says that.
Buys me some kebabs.
He just eats his kebab. But Kebab is relatively satisfied at the 3 offered and decides not to push their luck anymore. And that's your noon. That's your afternoon. Training. So, evening time! Unless I skipped anyone. Did I skip anyone? Am I stupid? No, I think I'm good.
No, you got
I
it.
had like sending spell allies.
He and I have already been doing that.
Okay, perfect.
Unsurprisingly, you do not get one back for Lyle. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. Wild. Anyway, so you guys reconvene at the Colonnade Commons. You are accompanied by all the vagrants and all the NPCs and Miss Abigail.
At this point, is Anushka conscious? Just out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
so Anushka.
So by the way, come back.
Anushka, you come to as Amber is shaking you. Hey, wake up. And like you're like shaking out of the stupor, and you see Amber there. She's a bit muddied, weathered, dirty. Nothing. She's not injured or anything though. And she's like, "What happened?"
I was working on build. Where are you? You're covered in mud.
I'm fine. I mean, have you seen the state of the room? And you're like, she's like right in front of you, like less than 1 foot away from your face. And she like takes a step back, leans out away from you. You're sort of like sitting crisscross on the ground. And as she takes a step back, you start taking your surroundings. The entire room has Skrill on it.
Oh,
What, like the stuff that kind of matches like our gun kind of scroll, or
Something like some is that. There is actual text on the walls in demonic.
does she? I don't think she knows them. Well, does she know? I think she knows a bit.
It'd be abyssal technically.
Oh, okay, no, she wouldn't.
But I don't. But yeah, you don't know that.
yeah.
no, she doesn't know that. She's just sort of looking at all like, That is new.
Yeah, I would fucking say. She's like looking at the fucking horror movie scene that you guys are in right now. Oh my god.
Did you see anybody? Yeah. Don't want anybody here with their.
There is, I will say, there are 5 whisper rounds next to your feet, and you're holding one bigger whisper round that's like pure black, and it's actually like radiating darkness, like a dark cloud.
That's fucking evil.
And like you, because like you're just using it, it actually you can write with it. That's what wrote all the scroll on the walls, almost like ink, like black ink.
Oh, okay. So like ink on her fingertips and shit as well. Then I take it.
No, actually, it doesn't leave any marks on you, weirdly enough. But if you like were to like scrape at the ground or the covers of your bed or anything like that, it would leave inky marks there.
That either my bullet is a pen, or I got possessed and learned how to read. I don't know.
Oh god, what are the cleaning staff gonna say about this?
Oh, that is a point. You think we'll have to pay more money?
I mean, I think there's more of the concern about turning us over to the Seekers and Slayers, but yeah, money, sure.
Oh god, oh fucking hell, that's a point.
What?
These
Okay,
Slayers have
I
been
just want to.
developing me
What
for-
is that? She points at the misty black bullet.
I don't know.
I will say,
I
cool
think-
stuff will happen if you shoot this bullet.
Do it! Do it now! In the middle of town! Do it!
Cool stuff will happen when you shoot it.
Can
See
I
Benji
let's
outside,
go.
you shoot him.
It's our
I
brother
will
saying
say it will basically do a necrotic version of a smite and encapsulate an area in darkness that only you can see into. Unless there are warlocks in the field that have devil sight, in which case they'll be able to see into it as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Would she know of this, or like just sort of
You know it spreads darkness. In a good
Okay.
way.
friendly darkness?
Friendly darkness. Yeah, friendly darkness.
Yeah.
Child safe darkness.
Mm-hmm. Just looking at it, she's like, I think I figured something else out. Maybe. I think. I don't know if it is a good thing, given all of the writing.
Make
I
me
mean,
an arcana check.
This is what's called failing upwards.
Yeah, you're right.
Arcana.
Correct.
Yeah.
The 5 whisper rounds you have, one of them is standard. 4 of them are different. You don't know. By all accounts, they look the same, but you can just sort of feel that there's weird aura around them.
I'm able to try and get an idea of what that would be, or would that what the original check was for?
That's what. Yeah, just discerning
Yeah,
the
yeah,
check. Just discerning the difference in their presence is what the check is for.
Is there anything visible on the bullets that might narrow it down a little bit?
Roll me your investigation.
Investigation. Nah.
Nah. All is well in the world of this demonic scroll room.
Yep. She's just sort of like, okay, this is a little bit weird. Now I will agree.
Amber's like taking like a dagger and like trying to scrape at the ink on the wall to see like what happens, and like it pulls off, like it scrapes off like this like gel or jam.
Ugh. At least we know
I'm
what's
gonna
going
go
on.
get Lambert.
I think that's a good
Hey,
idea.
Crash, we're all here, right?
Well, you guys are all back at the inn, and then everyone's like, "Hey, what happened to Anushka?" And like Amber's like, "I'll go get her," and then Amber
Okay.
came up here to go get Anushka. So yeah.
Let's
Anyway,
do
that's a
that.
good transition. So Amber comes back down. You guys note that she's a bit dirty, a bit muddied,
Right.
and she just goes over to Lambert. Hey, friend, why are you talking like that? No reason. Hey, you want to check your room for something? Why are you talking like that? No reason.
Oriana just stands up. It's like, alright, what's up?
She has like this really shitty smile on her face, like it's like I am innocent smile.
Yes, you're innocent. Where's your innocence leading to? That's a sentence. Don't worry about that.
He doesn't say anything. She's like doing like customer service smile, really forced right now, and she like her eyes keep darting between you and Lambert. Alright, come on, let's go check it out. You want to come along, Oriana?
Yes, absolutely. Gonna try and show Anushka how to read and write today, but this might be something more.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about the writing part.
I didn't even really think of that. Yeah, don't worry about the writing. He's been doing lots of writing.
And Lambert just stops and turns around at that. What do you mean?
I walked
Nothing.
past Anushka's room. Nope, fuck that.
Yeah, so Anushka, the door opens up and you see Lambert trailed by Oriana and Amber. And Oriana, you see this room. It's not it is entirely covered. There's not a square foot that doesn't have some ink scrawl on it, but it's not like the entire room is painted black.
Can she just like close the door, count to 3, and then reopen the door?
You close the door, you count, and you open it back up.
Nope, still there. All right.
Let it be known, I didn't have anything to do with this, and let it be known, Anushka's totally innocent.
I call it innocence.
So which one is the inaccurate one, then? Lambert takes a step into the room. Looks around. Close the door. Amber slams it shut and locks it.
I close like the curtains to the windows if there are any.
Yeah, I was like
they're
still
close.
like planted on the
Okay,
floor. This billet's just sitting in front of her.
The abyssal script. Demonic. He looks at the ominous bullet in your hand. Voidic.
So what's the last thing you... Oh wait, no, we don't know something blacked out. So what happened?
I was just trying to make more. The round I used that one time with fighting the angel, and I poof. You know?
Yeah, the one that made her disappear?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
do.
that one. I was trying to do more of that. You know,
Uh-huh.
similar process sort of thing. And then I don't know, something just came over me, and here I am. I woke
Lambert
up and
goes
it
over
was-
to one of the spots and just like dabs his fingers against the black ink and like sort of like smears it and like rubs it between his fingers just to check the consistency of it.
Gross.
It's sort of some of it anyway. It looks kind of similar to writing that on my rifle. A lot of it not.
Alright. Is there any writing on you? She says, kind of like looking around Anushka.
Yeah, and it just quickly does like a quick like check, but no, nothing that I can see. The bullet was not writing on me anyway. It wrote on ground, but not on me.
Huh.
I don't even know if it's me that wrote it. I doubt it, but
You blacked out for an extensive period of time and then woke up to writing everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it was you.
I mean,
Holding-
what time is it anyway?
Don't have a
I
clock.
started at
About 5 in the evening, going towards 6.
Okay, that's probably a good 4 or 5 hours that I've been out.
That's ominous. That's you just
That
black out.
is,
And then this is. Does this happen a lot? Looks to Amber. Does she just kind of black out sometimes?
No.
No, I think I would be less concerned if this was a regular thing, no? I don't think I've
Sure.
ever blacked out before.
I mean, if you blacked out, I don't think you'd remember it. So.
Well, that is true. You know.
Okay. So the thing with monks is that like they're like in tune with themselves, they can understand stuff. Can I like try to like use my key to like check her and try and understand what's going on?
It's not exactly how she is not you. You can
Yeah,
try.
that's what I figured.
You can try. It'll just be... Make me a wisdom check.
Do you want me to spend like key points on that?
You have to spend a key point, yeah.
That is fine. Can I use more to try and add to the DC or to the check?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Wisdom, normal. That's a good roll.
So you go over to her and put a hand on her shoulder, sort of like Miles Morales does in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Hey.
Hey. In the meantime, Lambert summons his knight,
Spooky ghost.
the spectral apparition, and he He talks to it. He asks it. It doesn't say anything ever back, but he just talks to it.
That's not ominous.
More ominous is what is currently in the freaking room.
Amber see. I mean,
Here's the
you guys have
checklist.
seen the exemplar shade, anyways. So it's like not too surprising versus the writing on the wall, the literal writing on the wall.
Yeah,
So
but I
as
think
you're
we've
like
seen
doing like
talk
a,
to it.
you're doing a vibe check on a. No, it doesn't talk.
Vibe
Check.
As you do a vibe check on Anushka. You feel there's like something connected to her. 4 somethings. Strands, tethers, things of the red string of fate, like Indonesian mythology. Or it's a Thai. Might be Thai actually.
Going with the analogy, can she like pluck on the string?
Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. Let's violate her personal space in a soul
Okay.
manner.
Anushka,
Cheers.
make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Gonna make me brain dead.
I'm gonna break the teeth.
Oriana, you do lose 1 key point for doing that.
I will totally go with that.
Anushka, that's a really good roll.
That's a
I
really
know, right? For +1.
She
Like,
rolled a
Jesus.
19.
As Oriana reaches into nothing, just out into the end, just sort of like flicking at a leaf. You feel this like sensation shiver across your brain. You remember your brother. These memories conjured, flooded into the forefront of your mind.
What
doesn't-
would I rem-
It doesn't hurt, but it just feels so weird.
Oh, okay, what memories may I inquire?
I mean, these are memories. These are. It's not like these are like like memories forgotten or anything like that. Like these are memories you had. It's just that they're suddenly brought to forefront.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like you remember. You remember the first time he helped you. You know, make some food. You remember a time where you two went swimming. You remember the last time you saw him.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like his memories or something. I was like, what?
No.
Okay,
It's not like you got
okay.
new memories from this experience. Like these are memories you had of him already.
Yeah. Okay. Just yeah. What did you just do there, Oriana? That was very.
I
Weird.
was kind of
perception check.
trying to see if there was anything
She fails.
prying in on you on a more, how do I describe it? Spiritual level? And there seemed to be some threads, so I probably should have asked first, but I figured you'd say no, so I just kind of pulled on one, just to see what would happen.
Well, I appreciate you taking my what is the word? Consent into consideration. Thank you for that.
See, Redane's been rubbing off on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
what?
no, that was very weird. It was like you touched my brain or something.
Yeah, that tracks with
Mind
what
freak.
did- What did you like see? Did something happen?
I don't know, it made me think of something. That was
Could you try to pull on a different one?
Do you?
I would attempt to, because now I'm curious.
Okay. You lose a key point.
Uh-huh.
And just can make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just
You
keep
remember
hitting
your
that.
mentor. The first time he found you. When he gave you your
fun
gun.
times.
The last words he gave you before having to depart from your company and you from his. Amber makes another perception check.
She has like a +4. She should do a good. Yeah, okay at this. You are in
It's the
sync.
same- It's
You're just in
actually the
sync.
same fucking rolls as the 20 and the 10. That's great. That's hilarious.
Oh my god, it's perfect. That time it was same reaction with somebody else. Are they
I'm going
maybe
to go
connected?
get Kasai to help clean this up.
That's very wise.
Whatever dark magic caused you to white it out, there's nothing lingering here.
Alright.
Oh, that is good.
The problem is, something is leaving you a message, but it is a message we cannot read. Well,
No,
Tolis can probably read this, right? Tolis probably can. I don't know if we want the message.
But
He
it's
looks
not
at
a no.
you, Anushka, unless that is a bridge you're willing to cross.
I mean, I certainly want to know what's going on.